Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Abza Yuba by Jensen, I don't have any thoughts. Have you tried to read Mono Black? I have not. I don't have any thoughts. I never play with it or against it. Whoa, that's a large raid. Hello, Caleb. Hello, everybody. As you guys come in, you get to see my beautiful 7 spells hand. Beautiful. Beautiful spell hand. 7 spells hand. Alright, it is a beautiful Demir hand. Let's keep this, and I welcome everyone. Whoa, the classic combo from Caleb. Raid plus sub. Love to see it. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you for the support. Welcome, everyone. We get to see the free information without putting revealing Yorion, so I could cry on the bottom a Ether Gas. This is information to look up. You know, the companions kind of tell what deck your opponent's playing, so watch out for that. I'll play this stopped. Where's the scarf? It's in the closet. I don't usually wear scarf when I'm at home. I could have countered that with my Mystical Dispute. I decided that the 2 life wasn't worth it, but maybe I was wrong. Because I led with planes, I couldn't even thought to erasure me. Caleb went 5-0 in Pioneer? Nice. Nice. Yesterday I played a red-black Obosh in Pioneer. It was very sad. You obsolete Mango streaming? Yeah, I'll stream on this time, so... Whoa, they don't even want to blink? Yeah, that's definitely an oops, because they could have drawn a card here. But I guess they just wanted to life that desperately. Alright, speaking of desperately, are we desperate? I mean, probably, but let's pass the turn now. I have 3 mana out for Dispute. Alright, 3 damage. Come on in. How do we beat Geruda? With Counter Magic. Or with the... what's it called again? The card that I play... The counter, the Wrath of God for even. That Wrath of God is amazing. Yeah. 80 cards deck, I think, are super relevant. Sorry, super good here. Do I want to Artless Suck this Fibrillator? I know it sounds awful, but nah, I guess I don't know what to do here. I'll just untap. All right. So if I go to Fairy and pick it up. They can play Yorion and draw... How many cards do they draw? Do they draw 2 cards? Hello, Antors. Yeah, I'm changing kind of, you know, every day I'm changing decks and everything. I don't want to, you know... I think I'll try and play a Teferi. It could be super risky to tap out, but let's see what happens. I want to change the deck every day. Now I'm playing this Esper deck. This is my 2nd match. It's going okay. I won my 1st. This one doesn't seem that great, but yeah. Do you like Winota decks? Yeah, all the door. It's a super cool deck. I don't know if you've seen the list, but I was Kamadoska. That's bad. I'm glad, Thailand. Yeah. That's very bad. All right, did we just start a chain of Elspeth conquers death? This is you know, a classic stand-up play of just conquers death, the conquers death, and then just continues. Esper. Oh, sad face Esper. Sorry, my friend. Here it's only happy face Esper. And to buy more sleeves? Oh, some sleeves are 100. I use the katana sleeves. They're 100 sleeves. Alright, so I go to 10. Yeah, exactly. Here is Esper. What's that face? Here's Esper Craigasm. Exactly. This is an Esper place. Esperino in Italian means spaghetti alla carbonara. That's another word for Esperino in Italian. When my mom cooks spaghetti alla carbonara, she usually refers it as Esperino. If you would grind the gold, if I would grind gold, that's a good way to put it. I've never heard that way, but I guess that's kind of what it is. What deck would you play? It's always a question that I kind of don't feel very comfortable in answering because, you know, I don't know, but right now playing this deck is fine. You can play the Sultai Gerudo, I think it's super good. You can play some other control deck, they're super good, but there's just, it's very early to, answering you that. Anyway, my opponent is going to get this Yorion back by the end of my turn. If I just kill this Fibbolethip, though, they don't draw extra cards. So am I just going to Arla suck the Fibbolethip? It's so sad. I think I am. I think I am going to do that. So they'll target. Oh no, they don't target. Alright, so I'll just Arla suck the Fibbolethip. And then they decide to blink whatever they want. Yeah, they're going infinite. Yeah, I'll get my flying thing, and I'll probably trade with a Charming Prince. We'll see. This is a grindy game. We're grinding it up. Let's see what's gonna happen. Where did you have the most fun? I mean, last standard was very fun to me. The Theros Beyond that standard at the beginning was great. At the end, it kind of stabilized, but I found that that standard was amazing. All right, I'll just Shark Typhoon for 2. I mean, Shark Typhoon, like, if you get to kill a creature and draw a card, you'll probably take it. Do I have something to reanimate? I don't. That really sucks. When you have nothing to reanimate with Despot Conquers, that really sucks. And there's just not even anything I can do here. No, I don't want to play Drannith Magistrate. I mean, not only I also have a companion. Actually, I don't know if that works on your opponent, but that's just a dude. It's just 2 mana 1/3. I don't play 2 mana 1/3 that have a little ability. All right, the chain continues. Towering Thunderfist. Don't ask these questions. I don't find them funny or original or anything. It's just whatever. Like, I don't understand the purpose of people asking about pineapple on pizza. Like, whatever. Just do whatever you want. It's not that I go around and say "Mani la merda" to people, That's fine. You can do anything you want. I won't be judging. I thought Extinction Event would never be good. Never be good. No, never be good. It's tough. You know what would never be good? Bana Flood. That would never be good. Alright. Do we want to tap out? Chat? For this. I might. Actually, no. Let's just pass the turn. Alright. That just blinked their 4/5. Sure. It's okay, though. Is it okay? I don't know. They're attacking for lethal. I'm dead, chat. Did you notice that I was dead? Did you notice that I was dead? I was busy reading people asking about pineapple on pizza that I didn't pay attention to my life total. That was pretty rough. I don't even know how did I get so much damage. When you explode, me too, the Ivory Tower. I only noticed that I was exactly dead when I was dead. Yeah, you noticed as well, boss. I was like, how did I get to 6 life that fast? I thought we were playing Commander. I thought we would start on 30 life. Did I start on 10 life this game? Alright, anyway, I'm playing as blue-white, so I'll get rid of the Ether Gusts. Tilson looks amazing in every single matchup. Narset, sure. Although they are playing creatures. I got one Extinction Event. Do I want to cut something else? Everything looks okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with this. In ADH, you have 40 life? Do you? I thought it was 30 life. Don't blame the chat. XD, XD, XD. Wow, 3 times XD? That's a lot of XD. You might having a blast over there. Commander started with 40. When I was playing Commander, I guess it was like a long time ago, we were starting with 30 life. How many land for an 80 card deck? I mean, in my deck I have Birth of Meletis. Also, I'm not pretty unlucky. But I don't know, actually. I think Eeyore is 32, but you could play like 34. How do you like a station event? In theory, is good, I think. Okay, I'm definitely gonna bottom a land here. Bottom the plains. I'll bottom the Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I mean, maybe we're playing little lands, but as you can saw previous game, the problem with Esper has always been the flood. I mean, also of course, minus Q is also a problem, but the problem with standard, like, sorry, this kind of decks is that the mana flood is a problem. Anyway, speaking of, yeah, I mean, Shark Typhoon is 2 for 1, and I can just prevent my opponent from, like, all right. Tilson is so good against Yorion though. Yeah, I got a bottom Shark Typhoon. Oh, actually, I bottom Mass Converse Death. All right, I'm done. I decided. No, 27, 29 lands if you play Uro. If you don't play Uro, you never play this many lands. I used to play 26 lands in Esper, and that's always been the number. But if you play Uro, Court Spiral, then you need to play more lands because you need extra lands to put into play. Like, we in the past standard, we've seen like 28 lands decks usually. Fars play 27, 28. It does, but it has like way more ways to get rid of them with Cavalier, with the Sphinx that scries. Yeah, I'll pass it back. You haven't seen the Mythic lands? Yeah, that's interesting. And many Scryland. Yeah, maybe now I play less Scrylands because of the Trilands, which Esper doesn't have, which is a problem. Teferino. I think I'll just Tails End it. Granted that we have the combo with your Tails End that can counter all the permanents from Yorion, which is cool. But I think I'll just do that. Our neutralize is good. If nothing happens, I just draw 2 cards end of turn. I'm mulligan to 5, so I kind of need some refill here. Trilands are the best. Trilands are the best. If you play a 3-color deck, you should play 4 Trilands. If you're in that shard. If you don't, I mean, also Trilands are great to let your castle on tap. It's kind of amazing that. It's not guaranteed, Zargopolo. No, it's not guaranteed. Alright, I play Aliras the Enraptured. I might just totally ignore this, because I have the wall. I think I'll ignore this. And I'll just draw 2 cards end of turn. Do I have an answer to Yorion? I do. I have a neutralize. So I'll look at the top 2 cards and draw 2. It's obviously it's like worse chemistries inside, but again, I need some card advantage in this game where I'm only going to 5. Alright, I'll play a top land here. It's a black one, so if I draw any black cards, I can cast it now. I don't have that many black cards now, just like Oath of Kai is not amazing, and I mean Atros is. How's the deck doing so far? I mean, it's the second match. I've won my first. It takes a while for this deck to play, but the thing is that I think I want to play control in this format, but I don't exactly know what's the best option. I'm trying a lot of them. Alright, I tap out for a Thassa, Deep Dwelling. I definitely need to counter that. So I'll do it with the neutralize. Yeah, we're trying to make Best great again, Vega now. Alright, now I'll pass. And I think I just want to just leave up mana. But I'm not sure if I want to play this in combat. I don't think so. Like right now, thanks to this wall, I'm only taking 1 damage. Extinction Event better than Shatter. Extinction Event is an interesting card, a new one, and I want to try it. It's very good against Jiruda and Red Black Sacrifice. I've never played the Shark Typhoon, and I think it's a mistake. whenever you cast it. I think it's a mistake. I think Esper Heroes could be good. Yeah, would love to. Why do I believe that? Are you asking me if I believe that that Controls deck is the best? Because I think there's just not that many ways to punish control decks right now. Can yours bounce opponent creature? It cannot. It's very easy. Just read the card. You own. Alright, let's just make a 4/4, which is going to be a good blocker, plus it cantrips. And like in games like this, you'd rather mana screw than mana flood. That's why the deck plays kind of less low land count, because it's basically your whole deck cantrips. So, you know. Alright, and I think I'll pass it back. We're just kind of staring at each other right now. Where is Mono Red? In the past standard. At the beginning of the past standard. You basically never want to play Shark Typhoon. Never. 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 There's Teferi that bounces it, making it awful. There's Agent of Treachery that steals it, making it awful. There's just very rarely a situation where you're like, I want to play my 6 mana do nothing enchantment. And this is exactly a 6 mana do nothing enchantment. It will do something later, but at first when you cast it, nothing happens. And you can't afford to play 6 mana cards that do nothing when you cast them. I think the main reason why Mono Red is not great is everyone is just doing so much short card advantage while having early plays. Which is what Mono Red always was scared of. Love these 2 cards. I'll draw both of them. Actually, do I want to draw Birth of Meletis? Let me see if I can play Birth of Meletis. No, I can't play both. But I still draw. Alright, let's just only draw Atris then. I definitely want to play Atris. I don't want to crack the Omen of the Sea because I have Yorion. Yeah, Uro is definitely powerful, although right now people are trying new decks, so, you know, people kind of forgot how good is Nisa Crazy and Uro. But we'll see. Uro wasn't that good against Mono Red as an early play. Just gaining 3 life is not enough. Mono Red was winning on board, wasn't winning. Oh wow, they just give me this or 2 mystery card. What are the mystery cards? The mystery cards are what, 2 lands? I think I don't mind 2 lands, although if there are 2 lands, it's obviously I would prefer this. But this could be like 1 land and 1 spell. I think I'm taking this. Alright, yeah, this is exactly the. I mean, I honestly have a lot of experience with Atris at this point, that I'm kinda understood how to predict almost every single pile that goes on. Basically, with Atris, very often in early game, your opponent will like put the lands on the 2 pile. But sometimes there's no 2 lands, okay? It's not always the 2, It's in late game, very often it's always the 1. But in early game, it's always the 2. This was just kind of mid-game where we didn't mind drawing 2 lands, but we also didn't mind just the possibility of bringing like 1 land, 1 spell in the hidden pile. It is interesting. Alright, Tassa is too good of a card. Although my opponent will then play Yorion, and I don't have an answer for that. So maybe I'll let my opponent have Thassa, because I'm drawing Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm playing kind of slowly, but I want to just explain my thoughts. Because like the previous game I played pretty bad. I also didn't have anything going on and I lost. But I also played pretty bad and died on board. So this one we mulligan to 5, but I think we stabilized, and I think our opponent plays a worse late game than us. Tassa is insane. It's not. It's a 4 mana do nothing enchantment that requires you to have something in play in order to work. It's not the definition of insane. The definition of insane is a card that you cast from outside the game, netting you card advantage, that doesn't cost you anything, and that brings back cards from the graveyard. It's insane. I'll play Elspeth Conquers Death. And I'll leave up mana for Neutralize, and I'll exile their Tassa. Don't say that. Potat-fied. Okay, they tap my 4/4 Shark. But remember, we're playing Commander, so each of us start as a 30 life, so combat damage is never relevant. And I'm joking with it, right? I'm joking with it because, of course, we're not playing Commander, are playing Standard. But basically, life total somehow is just not relevant anymore, like it was before. Like, yeah. So I don't have an answer to. If I counter this, I don't have an answer to the Yorion, which is bad. And once again, my graveyard doesn't have anything to reanimate with Elspeth Conqueror's Death. So I could let them have their Conqueror's Death. No, you know what? I'll neutralize it. Alright, now there's a... Now is there... Okay, they're offering the trade, and... Yes, thanks, opponent. Thank you very much. Now I have something in my graveyard to reanimate. Very, very thankful to you, Mr. KZS Kuru. I was going to, you know, blank my ACD and stuff like that, but now I'll just let it die. Alright, let's play Teferino first. They can't do anything about it because I have my ACD on 2 counters. Let's... I could pick up Omen of the Sea. I guess I should have played Narset first. That was a slight mistake. Should have played Narset first because I have no information about my gameplay right now. Okay, I'll get a neutralize so I have a counter for their Yorion. What do I do with Teferi? I'll first thing first, I'll scry. Oh, that sucked. I don't mind it. What do we want to do? I don't want them to kill my Teferi, so I think I'll just stick it up. And now I have 2 good blocker. They can't really do much on my creatures, and I'll pass the turn. Again, if you want to play a deck like this, first thing first, get ready for some slow decks. Second thing, you need to be patient. Patience is the name of the game. They play Deputy? How long? How long I haven't seen Deputy? So they can exile my Shark. Can still block that. They can't kill any. I guess they can kill my Narset. I think I'll let this go. What are they killing? Maybe they're killing a Planeswalker, and it wouldn't be that devastating for them if I killed this. But that's definitely strange. Esper's back, Jack Django. I don't know. We're seeing. We're playing it. It's definitely a very complicated deck in the sense that it kills so slowly. It kills so slowly. All right, so they exile my Shark, which is fine, and now they'll kill my Narset, which is also fine. Now I can either decide to reanimate Atris or Narset. What do we want to reanimate here? I think I'll reanimate Atris. Because then I can blink it. It's pretty cool. And they play like Garmage. Allora. If I counter this Garmage, they will have Yorion. And Yorion will have a lot of good A to Bs here. Look at this. They have a lot of A to Bs here. So maybe I'll let that resolve. This is such a long game, chat. Madonna mia. I'll let this resolve. I don't know. But I don't think I can use my neutralize when there's a Yorion over there. This deck plays Extinction Event over Shatter, which might be a mistake. But I want to try the new card. Alright, so I'll get the Arla sucked. And now I have to reanimate something. I think I'll get Atris. I need card advantage. And now I could even play Yorion. Just get my, again, a lot of card advantage. I get a lot of card advantage, and I'll just have a 4/5 flyer, which blocks. I don't understand your question. How much is left at the end of the time? Are you talking about the Armageddon? The biblical Armageddon at the end of the time? I think we'll have enough time to live our life before the Armageddon happens. Maybe swap Fix for Gutter. Eh? Alright, I got an Extinction Event here. This is what I'm going to take. This is what I said. At the late stage, very often, you just want to get the spell. Alright, trade with 5. So I can now bounce my Omen of the Sea, replay it, and then play Yorion. Yeah, I think I have enough mana to do that. And again, Yorion... So, like, there's They have a lot of odd things, a lot of odd cost in place. I can also just leave up mana for extinction event. This is a difficult turn. I do want to get my value, plus I want to stock a flyer. So I think I will do actually that. Yeah, I think I'm going to make that play. I haven't made my land drop. I think I'm going to just do like maximum value here. Maximum value over here. Yeah, I think I can do that. So play Omen of the Sea. I'll probably just... Yeah, don't mind the Birth of Maladius. I'll draw the Arliss Act. Just a spell. I don't mind having spells here. I'll play my Temple. Island goes on the bottom. Then I'll play Yorion. I have 4 mana up now, sure. I'll play Yorion and I'll blink my 3 permanents. Oh, again, like a lot of more cards. And I'll pass the turn with 2 Arliss Act up. Yeah, I've done enough. I'll pass the turn. They explode. I don't know if they were down on time or they just didn't want to play this game, which I actually understand. This game was actually pretty boring. But from our side and how you play games like this, just as explanation, you don't need to answer the board state. We were on 18 life total, okay? We're on 18 life total. So we were definitely not dying. They had like just a bunch of 1/1s. So as long as you just got card advantage and pass the turn with as much card in your hand as possible, you're eventually going to win the game. What's the win condition? That's the card that that's the question that I've been asking a lot. It's not really a problem. Like, win condition, boredom. That's exactly my win condition. Like, we eventually win. We have Shark Typhoon, Yorion. We actually just don't need it. You know, we also could be decking. Like, we have 80 cards. Like, I know it's awful. I know it's awful. I'm very sorry for it. Like, if you guys want to look at someone that actually kills their opponent, that's cool, you know. If you want to look at someone that goes like, oh, cut over and I kill you, it's fine, you know. If you're not in the mood for some like boring games that last almost 30 minutes each, I can understand. I can understand. Why do you not main deck Yorion also? Oh, it's not a good card. I mean, the commander are not good. The commanders are not good cards to put in your deck. The only good one, I guess, is Girona. No, what's it called? Giruda, because your deck is a combo deck. But this is just a control deck. Lurus is a good card in your opinion? I don't think so. It's a 3-mana 3/2 that does something when you cast it, sure. But, like, it can't be that good. Like, maybe if, like, they banned the Mechanic Companion, che madonna, però. I would say that I've been mulliganing a lot. I'm playing a control deck. I can also keep this. Whatever, I feel like keeping. I feel like I've mulliganed every single hand. I want to keep a 7 for the first time. And since I have Omen of the Sea and Mystical Dispute, I don't know, whatever. I probably should have shocked myself. If I play Fable, it would have been bad. 30 lands seems few. Does it? Oh, I have 3 Birth of Maladius. That's kind of 35. Fail Wishes? I don't think Fail Wishes is a little bit too expensive. No, this deck floods very badly. GG? Yeah, it's not GG yet. It's not GG yet. I mean, granted, I probably not winning this game, but I think it's not GG yet. Opponent's thinking. Yorion won the game. We have to put ourselves in the position when Yorion won the game, you know? Yorion doesn't always win the game. We had to put ourselves in the position, our opponent didn't attack our Placewalker and stuff like that, in order for us to win the game. So, it's not like that. It's not gonna get banned. At least I think the thing is gonna happen with the commanders in different formats is that they'll just take out the companion mechanic. Yeah, that will happen. Not sure when, but that will happen. Alright, put us 2 cards in hand after I played a bunch of dudes. What do we play? Because I don't really want to shock myself. I think I'll just play a top land and say go. I'll pass the turn here. I want to act, and I want to play this end of turn. I didn't want to shock myself because I'm actually under pressure against these Grizzly Bears. Chris Conte, that's a very good question. Mana base is definitely an interesting thing in decks like this. I think if you just take your, I think it's just if you take your 60 card deck and just put the same mana base over there, it's the same. Online Magic Fest? I don't think so. No, they start too late for me. I think on Saturday. I don't wanna start a tournament at 5 or 6 p.m. Yeah, I'll let this resolve. In Legacy, yeah, you can have cards banned in Legacy. You can't have cards banned in Vintage. Okay, so now the question is, how do we get out of this early aggression for our opponent? I think I need to play Teferi. I think I just need to buy some time. If they have a counter magic, I'll live with that. Alright, I'll bounce one of this Grizzly Bear. As I said, I don't think they will ban cards. I think they will just take out the companion mechanic. The companion mechanic is what's breaking the game of Magic right now. It's not really the cards. The cards in itself are fine. Like, they haven't made an Oko, you know what I mean? Like, they haven't made an Oko kind of mistake. They have made a... I don't know, an Antecard kind of mistake where it's just different game, basically. Do you plan on update Esper Bolas? Not right now. This is basically standard right now. It's like, if you don't play the companion cards, you're very likely making a mistake. It's just a card advantage that you are giving up by not doing. So you should do it. If you're not doing it, it's very likely to be a mistake. I think so, Danny Yellow Blue. I think so. And it's actually kind of yeah, exactly. Pure action mana kind of mistake. Exactly, Allianced. I think it's very easy to do. Also because, like, they haven't, like, nobody has bought the cards because of this World War thing where nobody has actually bought the cards. Uringo looks good in opponent deck. Yeah, I mean, they're playing the Solitary. Everything looks good if you play the Solitary. This deck is the best in metagame? No, definitely not. Definitely not. This deck is not the best of anything. I'm just playing control, and I'm just looking for what's the best build. Also, Point is doing a very cool thing where they exile the Yorion every time. Allora. We're very likely to be, like, almost dead here. So, what's the way not to die here? I think I'll probably just play Yorion, because I think I need a blocker. This is a kind of a classic Esper action where we missed the second land drop, and now we have 7 lands. We missed the second land drop, and then our top of the deck was literally 6 lands in a row. Okay, I definitely need Oath of Kai. I probably need both of these cards, honestly. If they go like Teferi Bounce, attack for 8, I think I'm done. You've been having a lot of good success with just kind of posted. Thanks. Do you have a list? I mean, Xitian, despite of what, you know, most of you might think, I do play a lot of Magic. That's basically what I do in my whole day. But I don't necessarily play only Standard. I like to play basically every single format. So the last time that I played Standard was actually my last stream on Saturday morning. And this is my first stream after that. So I haven't updated anything. I just posted that Just Cat list that I loved. And now I'm playing another Esper deck that I thought was very good. Izzet does not use a companion. I mean, that deck's fine. I haven't played it with the new metagame yet. I think that I would love to have a Wrath of God. That's a card that I would love to have, and I pretty sad that I don't have it. So if I Oath of Kaya, the Deputy of Detention, I'm dead in this game. Alright, good game. Maybe we need some Shatter the Sky chat. Let's just put some Shatter the Sky in my deck. Yeah, maybe I was not dead. I could have gone killed that and then blink the Oath. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Yeah, I wasn't maybe. I maybe was not dead. I was just kind of pushed down by the fact that I missed some early drops, but I wasn't dead yet. Alright, what do we get? I hope I never get the Godzilla emotion. Alright, Dirgebot, that's cool. I feel like I've got mana screwed very often. Do we want to just add add a land to our deck? I'll add a land to my deck, whatever. I'll cut a couple of Extinction Event. And I also think I want to cut Easy Prey. I'll add 2 Shatter the Sky and call it a day. I could add another Extinction Event to my sideboard. I've never played against... I mean, I played like 1 game. 2 matches, so... It's just that I'll be lasting forever. Alright. Yeah, let's do a split of Shatter the Sky and Extinction Event. I can't take a look at your Esper list. I'm just playing my deck right now. Will I ever do a draft? No, I don't plan to. I don't even know the cards in draft right now. The companions people are running the most is definitely Lurrus. Okay. I'll keep this in. I added the planes, so I'll definitely draw planes when I need it. Alright, planes defeating silence. Planes defeating silence? Oh no, I was 1 match away from Diamond. Oh, why? Why did I lose? Why did I lose that last match? Now that I think about it. Alright, Swamp Tide Taker. I also should have played Temple. I thought it was a Drowned Catacomb. Alright, Ashbringer. I'll put it just as a cyber deck in the main deck. They're like, I want to kill your Atris dead. Alright, I'll play Oath of Kaya and shoot down the Atris, the Ashbringer. They'll eventually play Lurrus and bring it back, but it's okay. Whenever I have Teferi, I want to have my Oath of Kaya down. Buenos dias, Magic the Game. Yeah, opponent is just a hater. Opponent is a hater. Now they're gonna go like Craft Digger's Cage. Oh, more Defeating Silence. Alright, better not play Ad Nauseam combo. Ad Nauseam Tendrils. Better not. Alright, I'll play Atris here and just let him go Lurrus into Ashbringer. I wanna just cast my Atris before they Ashbringer it. Haters gonna hate for sure. Downright Magistrate, that's cool. I got the 2 cards here. I just need lands, so I'll get the 2 cards here. Alright, don't play a 3rd Defeating Silence, please. Oh, Mire's Grasp? Nice. Now I can go Lurrus and flashback Mire's Grasp. Alright, too bad I can't play 2 spells per turn. So, actually, wait! Oh, it says non-creature. So they can still go Lurrus into... Why don't they cast Lurrus? Alright, anyway. I have to cast 1 card only because of this Defeating Silence. I think I'm just gonna cast Teferi, bounce, the Tide Taker, and then I'll play a Plains, and I'll play Omen of the Sea my opponent's turn. Alright, let's not lose this one, chat. This one, let's not lose it. Exactly. If you play all the haters, you'll beat every deck. During your turn. Okay, so let's cast Omen of the Sea. In response. Let's draw more Oath of Kayas and... Kill Mary! Thank you for the sub! Ooh, look at Lurrus. Look at that scary boy. Oh no, it's not Lurrus, it's a Fiend Artisan. Thank you, Kill Mary. Welcome to the stream. Fiend Artisan. Alright, so I'll kill Fiend Artisan and I'll leave a... Actually, I can't play Neutralize in my opponent's turn. What do we want to do? I can't play 2 spells. I could play Yorion. But then I have to go to discard. And going to discard, guys, it's just not good. Alright, I think I have a play here. I'll play Oath of Kaya, and I'll play a Shark Typhoon Cycle, which plays around Tide Taker, and then I'll just block Tide Taker. Fashion your turn, chat, because Tide Taker hoses also fetch lands, so that's important. Alright, don't make that mistake. I shouldn't have grabbed the planes. I have 4 Birth of Maletis in my deck. Oh, Tide Taker hoses cycling as well? Does it? Abilities? Does it? Does it, chat? No, dai, porca boia. I don't think so. But let's see. So we should have cycled in my turn? Let me see. It does. Porca puttana. Alright, Teferi, you are dead. You're dead, Teferi. I'll cycle neutralize then. I'll pay 3. I should have cycled in my turn. Then. For some reason, I thought it wasn't. But you guessed Tide Taker is big brain. See, my opponent. Hate Decker. Hate Decker deck is working. Alright, so I'll play Elspeth Conquers Death. I'll exile Lurus. This only says creatures, right? Yeah. Imagine if they were stopping my Elspeth Conquers Death. Alright, and then I'll play Temple. Scry and Seiko. Shark Typhoon number 2. I'd rather not. Granted, it's basically impossible that I lose this game, but... Old Glitters? Wow. Just wow. Just wow, chat. This is pretty fun. I did not expect these things going on. Next time I can... oh wait, actually Yorin doesn't work because I have Ashbringer. Alright, this have a flying lifelink, that's it, right? So I can just play a Shark Typhoon for 3-5, just a 5-5? I think so. I'll do it my turn, because then I can play a top land. Right? I think it's fine. Because otherwise in their turn it would cost 1 more. I'll top that. Yeah, I said Danny Yellow Hat. The format changed since I said that. Now counterspellers are good again. There's way less Teferi around, and there's a combo deck that's very powerful. So it's very important to range your card evaluation. Thank you, Depavlova. Good morning. All right, kind of the suggestion. The thing that you learned here first is that cycling gets slightly stopped by Tide Taker. Second, that you shouldn't put Defeating Silence or Gravedigger's Cage or like shit like that in the main deck. What happened? Why my opponent conceded? Because I reanimated Teferi that would bounce Ashbringer, and my opponent was like behind 17,000 cards. Why not go for the combat tick? What happened? No, never play Shark Typhoon as an enchantment. Never. Okay, I can bring in Kaya to exile the Defeating Silence. No, I'm joking. I honestly couldn't care less about Defeating Silence. That could have a companion card that just Defeating Silence and put him into play. That would be okay with me. But Kaya could still be okay in exiling. Not sure. Anyway, Extinction Event is fine. Discover the Valkyrie must be good, right? They played Lurus. Oh, Aethergust is bad. Tails End, it's probably not great. Dispute is not great. I'll get one Kaya. Maybe Neutralize is not great. I'll get 2 Kaya. That's probably it. Elspeth Conquers Death. Does this do something? Opponent's playing Lurus. So I guess that exiles that. But that's about it, right? Maybe Elspeth Conquers Death is just not totally unplayable against Lurus. I guess it exiles Lurus. That's it. I need 2 cards. What do I want to put in? I guess Neutralize and Narset. Cage? No, that's not answer. I mean, I guess Gravedigger's Cage is fair if they start the game with Defeating Silence. If you want to give parity, you should start the game with Cage. Then another person on the other corner starts the game with, I don't know, Soul Guide Lantern. I guess Soul Guide Lantern can cycle itself, so it's great. Tormod's Crypt, and then the person after starts the game with Explosives for 0. Why not Mortify? Yeah, I guess that could have been a good suggestion. I just think that Neutralize is like never too bad, you know? At worst, the cycles. It's just kind of like a good excuse for putting in your deck literally anything you want. Okay, I'll do I want to cycle Neutralize or live it up? Actually, I think I'll just play another top land. I don't want to cycle Neutralize yet. Ooh, I don't know of obstructions. Opponent's the tax master, by the way, chat. And if you don't know what that means, it means that my opponent just loves to play weak creatures with a secondary ability. This is called death and taxes. Equitalian. Oh wow, Spyglass. No, they need my Kaya now? Ma Dio buono. This is called Hate Bear, which means that opponent just plays Grizzly Bear with a hate ability. Oh wow, I just shattered this guy. Did they name Kaya? They did. That's cool. Alright, I'll play Plains so that I can play neutralizing my opponent's turn because it costs 4. Haven't seen Obosh? Yeah, Obosh in Standard is hard. In Pioneer or Historic, it will definitely see play because of Llanowar Elves. I don't think it's gonna see play in Standard. You're glad cute to this player. Yeah, right? You're looking for good Esper control. Hopefully this deck is good. If you're looking for good Esper control, you are in the right place, as basically all I do is playing Esper. I mean, that's not true, but similar to that. Okay, opponent passed. They're very afraid of my Neutralize. I'm not afraid of anything. Should I cycle it? Probably, right? I'll pay 3 mana and cycle my Neutralize. As I'm looking for cards. Look at this poor Atris. Can't do anything because of Ashbringer. This deck is... Their deck is funny. What do we want to do now, chat? I don't even want to play Yorion. I think I just pass and just... I don't know, I can't scry with the castle. Madonna. Can I just play Kaya and take it up? No, sorry, I can't take it up because of the Spyglass. What do we do? I'll just play... Alright, I'll just play 4-5 nobilities. Your turn. We can scry. I mean, I have to scry main phase because it costs 1 more because of Tide Taker. I don't think it's a great use of my mana. Fiend Artisan. Okay. I mean, if I play Shadow this guy, draw a card. And also, like, if I just put a 4-5 flyer, their deck doesn't do anything. I'm fine with that too, right? Okay, now they can tutor anything with Fiend Artisan. Do we want to let them do it? Nah, probably not. I'll just about the creep. Alright, I'll play a land and pass the turn with the Thirst for Meaning and the turn up. I don't want to attack here. I just... Shatter is not so bad. It's not so bad, but... I feel like my opponent has 1 card in hand and they play Hate Bears, so that's just not do anything. I mean, like, it's kind of like, as I said multiple times, if you want to play Esper, you just need to get ready and not do anything for a very long time. I think I'll discard 2 cards here. I don't mind having the Birth of Meletis. Nothing. I'll just play this end of turn. I'll play a temple and what's on top? I'll end, so I'll pass. Again, this is a pretty boring. Pretty boring. I don't blame anybody for saying Mengu. How can you have fun? I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But what I can tell you is it worth to play Yorion? Yes, it is. It is worth to play Yorion. It is worth to play Yorion. I just got, you know, a card that's basically stopping my opponent, a 3/4/5. Obviously, you know, I got a lot of cards in my deck, but my deck is still, like, very solid. Alright, I ran out of planes, which is not great. Do I want to play Shadow the Sky? I don't think so. Do I want to play my actress? I don't think so. I'm not moving, chat. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. How's Cry? I'm looking for spells. I've bottomed a lot of lands. Ooh, Extinction Event. Alright, I think I'll Extinction Event my opponent's creature so I can start playing Atris and just winning the game. Warp up standard? Yeah, I think they're already warping up standard. So I play Extinction Event, I'll choose Even, and then I'll play Atris. Even. They'll exile my token, but it's fine. I don't mind. Nice? It is. It is, in fact, very nice. Yeah, oh boy, she looks, I mean... Ooh, wow. Wow, what's the hidden card, chat? Is my opponent tricking me? This card must be insane. I think I'm still taking these two, but this card, guys, must be really good. But that could trick me, which is a thing. Like, tricking your opponent is definitely a thing with the Atris. So if you get guaranteed a reasonably good spells, just take it. Yeah, Nick Balek. Legacy and Vintage has a very high barrier of preparation. Like, you can't just pick up the format and assume you know things. It's very difficult. Anyway, if they play any enchantment, this all the glitters. But I can just chump block if they threaten my Narset, so I think I don't mind to cast it. I don't want to play Wrath of God. You guys are so... How do you say? Like, you cast your Wrath of God so early. Just relax. Just relax. There's no rush to cast your Wrath of God. You only cast your Wrath of God when things are going badly. This is not going badly. We're looking okay. You don't need to cast your Wrath of God. How's opponent deck supposed to win? I mean, their deck as creature, so they can always attack. My deck, that's a good question. How's my deck supposed to win? No. If I lose this Ioria, and I'll add on, I don't know, even board it out somewhere else with Conqueror's Death. Yeah. Okay, chat, just relax. Don't. Oh, I shouldn't have fetched here. This is a bit of a mistake. I scratched to the bottom so many lands. This is a mistake, very common. Very common mistake. Of just shuffling to thin your deck, but you forgot all your previous. I'll take those. I know they all say it. I know, but still take that. Teferino, chat. Haven't seen Teferino in a while. You might wonder, that's because you play 80 cards. That's fair. Alright, so if I cast Narset, and then I cast Arlesact, and then I cast Teferino, do I have 11 mana up? 4, 8, 10. No, that's not quite. Alright, that's not 11 mana up, so I'll just play Narset. Thoughts on Kaya? Yeah, I played 3 Kaya in my sideboard. That's a lot of Kaya, right? I was even surprised to have 3 Kaya in my collection. I got Teferino. It's kind of shitty to get. They have Sir Spyglass on my Kaya, so I have to leave up mana for counter. I cannot, so I'll pass. Again, patience, chat. How about one time wipe? It would be good here. Yeah, time wipe costs 1 more though. I could see time wipe better. Defeating silence. Oh no, chat. We now cannot cast 2 spells at the same turn. Alright, I need to Arlesact the... So what I do is probably just block and Arlesact that. Yeah. If I Arlesact the Alseid first, they give protection, so I can't block. I mean, not that it matters, I'm on 18 life. Hello, Crookie, it's exactly. I've been live for like an hour and a half, and this is my third match. Third match in an hour and a half, which is, you know, classic. Alright, they're finally playing their Lurus. And you know how Mango Stream works. They work that if you have a neutralize in your hand and your opponent plays a spell, before countering it, you have to figure, am I just actually dead to that? The answer is no here. I'm not dead to that, so I'll just let them have lures. I'm gonna just go to my turn. Sidetrack! Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Sidetrack stream. As we're playing against the actual factual death and taxes over there. I think it is time to play a shot at the sky, chat. Time has actually arrived, and I don't even bother attacking. I don't even bother attacking. I'll just play shot at the sky and pass the turn. Draw a card first. Bounce your first. Bounce your. I can't play 2 spells in the same turn because of the Phoenix Silence. Nice. Yeah, so nice that I have a Wrath in my control deck. Alright, thank you Noboru for the games, and we are 1 match away from Diamond, chat. Will Mengu09 make it to Diamond this season, the 20th of the month? I have to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to play some...